Having the Shai Sivan Suda of Igad Harabanim, and tonight is also, I believe yesterday was the Shloshim of Mrs. Sylvia Ivry, who was the mother of our Chaver, Rabbi Yochanan Ivry from Teres Emes. She was also the mother of Batya Friedman, Rabbi Friedman, Rabbi Daniel Friedman's our Chaver. And the Shpach will be making tonight 2 siyumim. First siyum is going to be, I believe, on Shisha Sidrei Mishnah. And the second siyum could be a Masechta Saita. It's a minhag atik by Chabad that during the Yemei Svira, about 49 blocks include Saita, so they make a siyum on Saita in the Daf Yomi cycle. We special learning now. And this year it coincides the Daf Yomi of Saita together with Yemei Svira. Interesting combination.
When my mother first came to the United States, she wasn't really signed up for the whole religious life. And my father brought her here. She saw right away what is involved. And they went into Yechidus by the Rebbe. And my father says that the Rebbe asked my father in Hebrew, Ha'im huzharta tishtacha. Did you prepare your wife? And my father smiles and answered him, Yikvar huzara b'Sinai. And the Rebbe smiled, and he said that a light came into the room, which still shines till today. And the name that the Abba always liked to say, Zohara, is not by chance. It's the shining light that she had then, and that she continues even more.
Misha Mesa, Joar, Butler, Chesed. I know of nobody who paralleled the chesed that she embodied. And it's all well and good for us to say, there's nobody left. But now we have to fulfill her shoes. We have to step up and say, Ikana, what about me? What about each and every one of us? What efforts can we make to be like Sylvia? We are the good old days for our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren.
A soul may descend to this world and live 70 or 80 years in order to do a Jew a material favor and certainly a spiritual one. My mother had tremendous Ahavas Yisrael like we heard tonight, and it's known that she had an unconditional love, unconditional selflessness to helping people. So when we finished the Shiva, we were blessed with this Vart. And it just happened to be that when we finished the Shloshim, the very similar theme was written down by the Rebbe on Chav this year. The ascent of a soul occurs 3 times daily during the 3 times of davening. This is particularly true of the souls of tzaddikim who go from strength to strength. It is certain that at all times and in every sacred place that may be, they offer invocation and prayer on behalf of those who are bound to them and to their instructions and who observe their instructions. They offer prayer in a particular for their disciples and disciples, that God be their aid materially and spiritually. So once again, the Hayim from the Shloshim has the same Lashon of Gashmias and Ruchnias, those 2 degrees of materialism and spiritualism, which was lived throughout the life of Joar Sylvia Bas Yehudah.
It was a few nights before our mother's Psitira. I happened to notice a card, a Tehillim card, and it's that particular card happened to be from someone I knew who put it together. His name is Rabbi David Winiars, Alav Shalom, who unfortunately passed since. So I look at the card, and what Tehillim do I see first? My mother's Tehillim, Pei Gimel, and that was the Tehillim we were all saying daily. And my son Zalmi, after the Levaya, asked me, should we continue saying the Tehillim? And I said, certainly, because the Neshama continues to live on.
My mom accepted everything with grace and positivity and embraced her new life, which she often referred to as full of meaning and excitement. She was the one who taught us to love diversity and instilled in us the faith we have today. From the big issue, from the money matters to the little issues and finding a parking spot, she always called out to Hashem, Dieu est grand. She had an open heart, open home, and fed so many, not only with her delicious food, which was an endless supply, but also with her spiritual love of Hashem and Judaism. She didn't have an easy life, but you would never have known. She always said everything is good. She loved people, and people loved her. She was energized by helping others and bringing joy to people's lives. Family and friends will continue to join together to celebrate her life and the innumerable positive impacts she has made on so many.
Because Hashem created all flowers differently. The flowers represent people. People are differently. Siblings are different than each other. Parents and child can be different. Different DNA, different fingerprints. When you bring all the Jews together as a bouquet of flowers, it's a beautiful group of roses.